What's going on, SLE fam? Welcome back to another video with a whole new layout. That's right, from top to bottom. If you missed out the live stream, my wife and I put this all together. Welcome to the new look. Now, I will probably give you guys a full tour of this once I get everything cleaned up, but we are looking way better than before with a lot more going on. And we're going to probably set up another camera here and another camera here to give you guys way better angles of this shiny ass head. Now, without further ado, guys, I do want to say we have brand new events that have officially come out. So let's go look at those events and see what it's all about. And if there's anything worthwhile getting, including the brand new skin. All right, folks, let's get into it. All right, guys, we're back here again. So, new event. Let's see what's going on and see if this is worth your time, my time, everyone's time. We know how the anniversary has been going. I'm in pure 110% saving mode at this point. Like, I'm not spending a penny more than I need to in order to go past this. Now, I showed you guys my predictions on Leonard, so if you missed that video as well, go check it out. You'll kind of see what he's all about, and if you were planning to skip Cha, you may want to consider going for him, especially if you are completing your win team and if you are planning to at least participate in any form of content with hard mode WOBL coming out in the next 10 days. So you guys know when we get closer to a new patch, we have a lot of different streams. We have the Korean live stream, sometimes the Japanese live stream, we have the Sharp live stream, then of course we have the testing live stream as well too. For those who are looking for a guide to get ready, I will be putting that together for you all, plus summarizing what we've seen in the anniversary, and for like the last few days, kind of give you guys a what you should do, what you shouldn't do kind of scenario for everything that's happened, obviously, right? So let's go into the brand new event, guys. Now, before I go into the actual content for the event, I do want to remind everybody, Content Creator Program is still going on, folks. Remember that it is the easiest way to get yourself some codes. All you got to do is go into the description of every video or the comment section, get yourself that support button, click it, and you'll get yourself right in and get yourself some codes. Very, very easy to do. I send them out on a daily basis, and I want to say a big shout out to my top 10 again: Ren, J Stowe, Connor, DG 175, Bond, T Pro 144, 364, and 170, and everybody else in between as well. Again, I don't want to show anyone else because in order to do so, I kind of have to show your spending, and I think that's a private matter for you and yourself. So we're not going to go past that, but I want to say thank you all the way over to the top 8,581 guys. So again, thank you for your support. Now, with that being all said, guys, let's jump in here and look at everything that's going on. So you guys can see here, the anniversary event is in fact finished from the first one. Now we have this one. Now, the thing I was mostly curious about, right, was what can we get here? Interestingly enough, it looks like they actually took away the points, which was honestly, to me, a kick in the nutsack, because I think this is probably one of the worst things they could have done to us, is not roll over the green card points over to this event, because I was literally one fight away from getting that done. Now, let's just see if that's the case. Okay, so this is all the daily stuff you have to do. So you guys can see here, after 50 of these completions, you'll get yourself the achievement. Remember, these are also retroactive for the next 16 days. If you miss all 14 days, you can go back and get them all done. So keep that in mind. You don't have to be there every day for that one. This, of course, is the heart pounding event here, which will give you guys some of the star cards, which star cards can then be used for the collection event itself. So here's what we have in the collection. I'm still so bitter about this, guys. I really am. I think this was a bad mistake on their end. And look, you can only get one, and that's it. That's it, just one. Oh my God, what a massive L. I can't even begin to tell you guys how upset this makes me feel. Like, I don't even know what they were thinking when they made this. Like, let's be honest, okay? All this here is great for newer players, and it's fantastic that newer players are having the ability to do this. For existing players who have been around for quite some time, this is literally dog shit. And I hate to say that, like, it's a pile of dog shit. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, Payne, it's free, but listen, I understand, and I get free, and I've always, you guys know me, man. I've bigged up this game like nobody else, right? I honestly, like, maybe Zaff's the only one that has maybe said the same things that I have from a content creator perspective. But it's getting to the point where I'm now starting to get a little more upset because of simple things like this. This is not something that we should all have to deal with at all. Like, this is crazy to me, the fact that, number one, they took away the points from the last one, which should have honestly scraped over. And number two, these collection events are garbage. Like, yeah, they're free. Yeah, this is kind of cool. We get 20 weapon tickets. We get some legendary cores, but again, do you even get to choose? A chance to obtain one. A chance to obtain. So this is a random one. Not to mention, these are legendary cores from Baron, not even from Deimos or Yogamon. So that in itself is a little bit behind. These honestly are pretty useless unless you're a really, really new player. And even new players, I honestly don't think you really want to build these after like the 10th day, maybe even less. You'll probably have more than enough to get yourself the hunter exclusive weapons that you're looking for, rather than this craziness, right? I mean, realistically, here's what you want to go for, right? I mean, 4 is for sure, just to try to push it to A5 stratosphere, just so you can use it in your armory one day. These are probably the next in line of best things to get. If you're a veteran player who doesn't need weapons right now, which you should be going for anyways, but believe it or not, Trace of Shadows are huge. This is actually one of the ones I'm probably going to go for personally. And of course, if you're into aesthetics, you guys can just like get these out of the way now and just exchange for these, right? And these are the frames and the icons. But guys, this is honestly pretty fucking garbage. Like, excuse my français, but this is really, really bad in my opinion. Okay, let's see what else is going on here, because I'm just absolutely floored by this. This is the kind of stuff that makes me upset, right? Because, like, as much as I love this game and I love the community, lately I have to admit it's been the community that's been keeping the game active for most of us. And it's a fact, right? If you're part of my community or my Discord, or if you're part of my friends Discords, like for example Zaff's, like our community has been the ones keeping this alive. And all of us have been sitting here, just waiting for this to go through. Now, listen, I know it sounds like I'm bitching a lot, but we have to. And I made this point last time where I was like, if we don't complain about these kind of things, then companies will continue to just do the same shit to us until one of us stands up, right? So, again, I love this game. I want this game to be as successful as possible. I can see this game going for another 5 to 7 years because of the IP itself. But if you guys don't know this already, Solo Leveling won Anime of the Year. Like, there's no excuses for us to not have heard about that, or at least hear about that next. And I hope we do hear about it. God, I hope we hear about it, because those accolades, those wins that Solo Leveling racked up during the Anime Awards should, convert into some sort of a game celebration. 110%. There should be no reason that we don't celebrate those achievements as anime fans and as huge fans of Solo Leveling Arise and the Solo Leveling universe, right? So I don't know if you guys agree or not, but that's my take on it. Anyways, I just wanted to go out there and look at this together. I was excited for some of these new things when I saw it on paper, but now that I'm looking at it, guys, honestly, I'm pretty pissed more than anything else. Not about necessarily the free rewards. I'm always grateful for free. I'm just mad about the fact that the last event's numbers didn't scrape over, and now most of us are probably sitting here with one extra ticket that we can't even craft that stupid weapon, the force weapon. And again, it's a stupid weapon. I don't really care about it that much, but it's just the concept behind it, right? It's just the lack of care and the lack of, understanding from as a community member how much that feels. Like, I literally one fight away. Again, this is free to play. I get it. Like, we're not going to get everything we want, and that's fine. I'm not fighting tooth and nail for a losing battle. But again, it's just the principle behind it. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comment sections what you all think about this. I think it's a shit-ass move, personally. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. I honestly hope they step it up in June, because June is going to be for a lot of people, make or break in this game. I'm not going to lie. Not for me personally. I'm just going to stick around until this game is end of service. Let's be real. I love this game. I love my community. This game made my channel huge, and I will continue to support the game in one way or another fashion. But I will not support this blatant, horrible method of treating the community like garbage. That's all I can think of. So again, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I still think if they don't step it up in June, you're going to lose a lot of players. You're going to gain a lot of players, but you'll lose a lot of players. And then you'll gain a lot of players again when Solo Leveling Season 3 comes out, which is, God knows, 2028 at this point. So, good luck. You got to step it up yourself and make sure that this game thrives by making some good decisions. Because lately, guys, there's been some bad decisions. All right, folks, thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.